Greetings, gamers! I've been working on a new game called Incoming. Incoming is a 3D VR missile defense game. Protect your cities with a wide assortment of defenses against waves of warheads, bombers, zeppelins, and epic bosses. Wishlist today on Steam. Link is in the description. Greetings, spacefarers, and welcome to another episode of Starfield. I'm Cobalt Thorium, and in this episode, so I finished looting this place here. We did find some mech parts in terms of contraband, so that's kind of cool. There was one magazine of Mining Monthly. Really nothing else. Nothing else of note. I mean, we picked up a couple cool guns, which I really haven't looked at, but... well, let's look at spacesuits and stuff. Actually, I could go to new items, couldn't I? So we got this. It's worth the money. This. A lot of food. I've never found an area so full of locks to pick than this. This is the most I've seen so far. Yeah, nothing that really... it doesn't seem like any of this stuff we're going to keep. Alright, let's just get out of here. I didn't find any notes about what this place does or anything like that. So, kind of uneventful. So here's what I think we're going to do. I think we're gonna go and talk to the guy on that space station, the really crotchety guy who was all about some colonel or something in the colony war who like committed atrocities against Freestar, and he wanted us to put up posters or something about his guy. I think that Barrett's sympathies...
It's always a good day when you come around.
I think Barrett's sympathies are more towards the UC. So...
just here for a chat?
You're awake. Let's get going.
we should probably do something with that quest while someone who's a UC sympathizer is on our crew. Because, like, Sam obviously would hate that.
Ship's clear and the sky is falling to us.
Then after that, there's a distress call we got a long time ago from somebody from the list. And I want to go do that.
Orbit locked. Ooh, you just look at that view.
Okay. You know, I'm going to use up some of our ship parts and start rebuilding the ship. How many jumps is this? Okay, it's quite close. So we're heading to Wolf. Do we have anything left to... okay. You know what? We could... I know people are going to hate this. But we could finish scouting this entire solar system. So let's do that after we do the den.
Responding to hail, you are cleared to dock. Welcome to UC Space.
Ship is now docked. Perfect. Didn't even smudge the paint.
to believe this place is still intact. But the military is nothing if not resilient.
There's also a chance that Barrett is not going to like this because he,
I tell you, this place went downhill as soon as everyone turned their back on history.
because Barrett, it doesn't seem much like a...
Once I found a ransacked bar on a derelict ship. By comparison, this is great.
Talking about history makes people so uncomfortable. Still looking for a patriotic-minded individual to put up some posters on behalf of Victus. That sound like something you could do?
Yep, we'll do it.
That's the spirit. All right. Posters are in the back there, and you just let me know when you're done. Long live the UC.
Jeez. Okay, so we go over here.
Private sector. Now that's where the real money's at.
How many of these? Okay, so I guess we only took one. Where are we putting it? Okay, so they want us to put a New Atlantis. We're gonna end up in New Atlantis at some point anyway, so I'm gonna pause this, and we're gonna do the failure to communicate. Someone named Alban Lopez sending a distress call asking for help from List. So what happened here last time was there was pirates, and so we had to abandon it. Should have gone straight to the cockpit, but at least now that the ship's all on one level, it's pretty easy to get there. How have you been? I should probably stash some stuff. What's our weight like? Look at that. That is getting heavy. Yeah, we're gonna have to sell some of this stuff here pretty soon. Oh yeah, we have to move that. So it looks like we have 3 Victus.
Yeah, what's up?
Posters. Maybe this List one will give us some place to go and build an outpost.
Detached. We're clear.
Alright, how far away is this thing? Actually, I did talk about finishing the scouting the system. Let's go ahead and do that. So there's no areas of note here, so we'll just land on the sunny side.
Everything checks out. Landing initiated.
Not my idea of a fabulous vacation getaway, but I can deal.
Really? Oh, I hate that you can't open the map with that. And see a single surface feature. You know what? Wait, are there no surface features? I guess there's none? Oh, I guess there's none. Okay, great. Because we... If there were... I was thinking about just, like, leaving and finding another location. Ooh, heavy gravity. We'll get up high somewhere, like over here. See if we can see any more blue out in the distance. Oh, there we go. super easy. So let's go map, surface, return to ship. Take off.
We're clear. There. Stable orbit achieved, like a toy sailboat.
Yep. Okay. Oh, we have something here. Pontum. Why are there 3 dots here? Okay, so you've done Etheria Ruins. I guess we go to Pontum.
Listening to a call.
Gonna power up the guns. Because that system isn't stupid.
Hey, Longhorn, its grab drive is down. So sorry, folks. Ah!
Engaging a UC ship? Not very smart! United Colonies vessel to unknown contact. Please, I was pretty touch and go there for a minute. I'm not sure if we would have made it out of there without your help. Any way we can repay you?
I'm not going to ask for anything. We're getting very, very close to being fully loaded down. I suppose we could ask for money. Let's do that. We've never done
Transferring
that
credits
before.
now. Thanks again for the help.
3,000.
UC out.
It's a nice, lucrative little venture we've got here. Quite going there yet. Where's the planet? That is a star. Where's the planet? You'd think that a planet wouldn't be quite so hard to find. Look from the outside, get a wider field of view. There it is. Okay, so this does have a surface feature. Come on, hide resources, like I'm clicking. There's a crash site.
Time to park this buggy.
Huh. Well, this isn't that bad, right?
I mean, I'm not saying I want to build my dream home here, but those outcrops are really quite nice.
Alright, so we have a crash site and a surface feature over there. That might be the closest surface feature. Where was it? I lost track of it. Oh, it's over there. Yeah, I don't see any others. But we only need one, so that'll do. We'll grab the crash site first. mercury. Okay. Now we just have to find water. Once again, ship is the crash track is headed in the direction of where we landed. It always seems to be the case. It's kind of lazy. Come on, stop getting stuck on stuff. What is this? We'll have to be cognizant that sometimes there's a box up there. Credits. These configurations tend to always be the same. You can tell it's just stamp and repeat. It's like exactly the same configuration. Which means that there's not going to be anything of real interest over here. Just a bunch of tools. There's not going to be anything of real interest over here. Nuclear rod is kind of cool, but we have plenty of those, first off, and secondly, they weigh a ton. Let's just really make sure. And there's this power circuit. Anyway, let's get out of this canyon here and over towards whatever that anomaly is. Maybe find some water along the way. There's some water. Which means we just have a walking simulator for 700 or 800 meters. Just try to soar over this. That worked. Try to cut down on time as much as possible with strategic jumping. This might not work. Nope, we did it. Well, I think I see it. There's like some kind of iridescent light over there. And it could just be one of the rays of the sun below it. But I don't know why it's so prominent. See that? Well, maybe it is. Never mind. I think it's just an optical illusion with the sun in our face. Okay, now I see it. It looks like it's a meteor of some kind. Spiky rock found. Whoa. Coralline mineral pool. Shallow ecosystem in nutrient-dense pools. Cycle minerals and remains into the fossiliferous sediments. I don't think we've seen this one before. That's kind of interesting. Let's take a closer look at it. Oh, it's kind of bland, actually. Alright. Let's head back to the ship. So, M-G-R. Yes.
Did someone leave some food out before we left?
Engines ready. On your word, Captain.
So I did forget to mention that I purchased a...
Orbital pattern locked.
What is going on here?
Easy.
Oh, these are just the defenders from before. I should have mentioned that I did buy a skill. I bought experimental projects, which I probably shouldn't have. Special projects. Because I was hoping it would unlock a whole bunch of different science stuff, like new research for like crazy enhancements for your weapons and stuff like that. But it didn't seem to do anything. It seems like it's a requirement for some of like the standard progression of weapons that you get, like if you have like level 3 guns or something like that. Sometimes like a level 3 barrel will need like a special project too. But it's not like it's unlocking anything that isn't already there that you can see. Like I was hoping it would unlock like a whole bunch of like hidden possibilities that you could research, but it does not. So it's kind of a wasted buy. I mean, we would have to buy it eventually anyway, but yeah, at this point I feel like it's kind of wasted. What I really should be doing is investing in some of the Starship stuff, because when we go to do this quest right here, we have to fight some pretty hefty bad guys, and they kicked our ass last time, twice, and we're not that much better than we were before, so we probably need to level up some of those skills so that to compensate for my horrible inability to dogfight in space. Anyway, I believe that this entire star system should be scanned at this point. Yes, surveys 100%. So it's another star system down. So I suppose we're going to try to head on over to Piazzi. In particular, I guess we're going here. Talk to Alban Lopez. Well, there's a lot here. But let's set a course and jump.
Grav jump spinning down. Will you just look at those stars?
Planet map. Scanning. A lot of stuff. No ytterbium. So let's go to Lopez's farm. Is it a ship farm? Like, what are we looking at here?
It's clear. Initiate sequence.
Wow, we're landing rudely close to this building. I'm sure that they don't appreciate this much engine wash. Hello.
I'm not afraid to use this to defend my home and my family. But you sure as hell don't look like any spacer I've seen before.
You the one broadcasting a message to list vessels? Put down the gun. If you know what's good for you. You're the one who sent out the distress call. Your broadcast made it sound like you're in trouble. I do want to go through like a bunch of the list quests and stuff like that. I'm hoping that that'll get us, that they'll knock off a couple of long-standing quests that have just been persisting in our quest list. So let's say that list is like our allegiance.
If you're with List, then I'm the keeper of the enlightened. It actually worked. I was wondering if I was just yelling into the void. That message was mine, all right.
Put the gun down if you know it's good for you. You're the one who sent the distress call.
Easy there. But you came here, what, to help? Looking for some sort of reward?
Reward is nice, but I'm happy to help. I could always use some extra credits. Or I want to know more before I commit either way. Happy to help.
I don't know what game you're playing, but I guess I'm in. Used to be 4 families that List helped set up stakes in this system. We rarely saw eye to eye in the best of times, and believe me true, these ain't the best of times. Spacers started raiding and it's been getting worse. Only a matter of time before they end us all. Unless you're willing to help some hard-working, pig-headed settlers out.
Can you tell me about List?
The League of Independent Settlers. Good-meaning fools happy to set colonists up in independent space. The promise is freedom. True freedom. If you can fend off all the spacers and pirates the settled systems can throw at you.
Who are the 4 families?
The Wens and the Bandas are farmers like me. Jacqueline the mayor and her daughter have some mining operation with dreams of hitting it big. I've tried in the past to get us to work together, but you don't join List unless you have a healthy dollop of obstinacy.
Lots of challenges in independent space, or spacers are a plague on the settled systems. I'm going to say lots of challenges, because spacers are not the only challenge.
Really? I had no idea.
Your
The
sarcasm is
spacers have
noted.
taken out the family's List satellites, so we can't even talk to each other. Isolate and eliminate, a classic tale. You fix the Lopez satellite, and I'll open a secure channel, and we can sync up and get the lay of the land. And then get all of our satellites operational.
Okay. Why do you need these List satellites? Well, we know.
List set us up with some secure communication satellites. Makes it hard for riffraff to pick us up. Well, in theory. The other families won't respond to communications on open channels.
That makes
I
sense.
figure if I didn't risk the distress call, we're all dead anyway.
Why haven't you fixed it? She
I have,
doesn't have a ship problem.
twice.
Oh,
I took out the old pickup. Last time I tried, I barely made it out alive. They're using the damn satellites as bait. My ship just isn't up for facing spacers. But yours, a whole different animal.
is it? It's not that powerful. Just get that reward ready, or time to get to work.
It might be I'm getting caught up in the moment. But I actually feel optimistic for once. Thanks.
You're welcome. I'm gonna check out your little facility here, though. I'm gonna take your credits, because you left them out here in the open for anybody.
You know, I appreciate data collection. It's safe, it's smart, it's valuable.
Oof. Heavy gravity. So we need 3 terrain features here, too. That's gonna be tedious. I almost want to start down the, like, scanning quest list. There's one that'll give you, like, free terrain features. You know what? There's no sense in going to scan stuff if we're gonna have to go out and find terrain features anyway. Because we're gonna come across everything as we go. Alright. Just fucking scan it. I'm like right next to it. Holy shit. They really need to fix their raycast. Oh my god. There's a lot of minerals here. Alright, let's check out this area in here. I thought that was a mine for a second. But I think it's just a loose... So a little bit of loose fencing blowing in the wind. Get out of the way, Barrett. Alright.
Dr. Alban, he's in charge.
Oh, you're another guy.
Someone responded to the distress call? Been a while since we had guests.
That sounds ominous. Jeez.
Dr. Alban, he's in charge.
Sounds like you're gonna, like, eat us for dinner or something. Bunch of cannibals. You're on the list of meals. Alright, let's talk to some of these folks.
Been a while since we've had guests. Someone responded to the distress call.
Okay, same exact messages. These are all stealable. Stealable, interesting. That's the back door. Where do people sleep? Or poop? Well, I feel like there's got to be another building or something. So we'll just take another look at it from the outside. What is going on here? Well, there's a box here that I didn't notice before. More credits. More stealable credits at that. That's interesting. It's unlike Bethesda to not make a place feel lived in. They're usually pretty good about that. Giving that sense of realism by having, you know, people have their own beds and lockers and toilets, showers,
Ready for takeoff in
med bay.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, they're usually good about all that stuff. But it seems like they dropped the ball at this particular location.
Stable orbit achieved. We could stay here forever. Well, for a while anyway.
Alright, we want to take out that level 12 first. Oh boy, I forgot to turn on the guns.
And they've got no shields. Go get them. Yes! The crab drive is out of commission. Nice! They just lost their crab drive.
You know, they just lost their lives. They just lost the ship's structural integrity. Who cares about their grav drive? They never run anyway, or seldom at least. Repair and connect to Alban.
The green light is on. We're
which means communications is up. Sending the data on the other satellites. You do hear me, right? Hello?
I do. Pick you up loud and clear, Alban. Or I had to get through some spacers to fix the satellite. Or I fake static blueberry, fake static elephants. Seriously, it's working fine. That's cute. I'm gonna go with that.
What? Oh, hardy ha ha. It's gonna take some time dealing with someone competent. I don't suppose you want a job working hydroponics. No one ever says yes to that.
I could do that. Let's try it.
Once you repair the other satellites, I'll open a channel to the other families.
Sounds good. Alright, so where is the next location? Star map. Is it like on another planet? It is. Interesting. Well, I guess we're gonna end up doing a bunch of these, exploring some of these moons and stuff.
We got you now!
Hopefully you don't. 10, 12. Maybe we should take out the one that's shooting at us first.
Target's jump drive is down. Oh, I hope they didn't need that grab drive.
Our shields are taking a pounding. Oh, he can turn pretty well. We might be in a death spiral here.
Ah! Got their grand eyes! That ruined their shields.
I think that was closer, yeah. Alright, let's fix the satellite. And then I think we'll actually go and land on the planet.
Signal. Lopez to Banda? Banda, you there?
You got the satellites back up?
Had help. Big help from a friend.
I didn't know you had friends.
I'm turning over a new leaf. In that vein, we have to meet all the families.
Oh, I bet Jackie's gonna love that.
I haven't exactly talked to her yet.
She hasn't forgiven you, you know. Not sure I have either.
It's ancient history. We all need to get over it. See you soon. All right, connection closed. Banda's good people. I'm glad he's willing to meet. Time to get to fixing the other satellites.
Alright. Well, before we do that, I'm going to scan this planet. Hide the resources. Doesn't look like there's any areas of interest, so we'll just land anywhere. So we'll probably just scan this up really quick, and then I'll probably wrap up the episode.
Thrusters. Yep. Inside. Clear.
Let's get out of here.
I've been to so many worlds. Some look like this one, but every one of them had something unique.
Oh, this will be quick. Maybe we can scan one other planet. Wow, that was super quick. Alright, back aboard. But I probably will wrap up the episode here. So thank you very much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed this. And if you have, please like, maybe comment, maybe share, maybe subscribe.
Ship's ready.
New episodes every day at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, US and Canada. I'm Cobalt Thorium, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.